headquartered in Leh. He would like to also invite you to come to Leh in the month of August when he has the annual World Conference there. What's taking place? Without going, you cannot imagine what is the place there. So we call upon Mr. Nasena ji to kindly present his views on this vision and bless us with his guidance.
Let me start with a short prayer. Buddhang saranang gacchami, dhammang saranang gacchami, sanghang saranang gacchami. May all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, may all the divine beings and divine powers, may all the saints and sages from all the directions of the universe kindly look at us and shower their blessings upon all of us for the success of our coming together in this beautiful hall at the heart of our country, the capital city of our country, Delhi. Delhi means Dilwala. Our very dearest and most respected Dr. Trivedi Sahib, the founder and president of many prestigious organizations, mainly educational. I will not go into the detail. There could be a long list which Dr. Trivedi Sahib is leading. And all the excellencies and respected chancellors, vice chancellors, and all the learned, great personalities on the dais, and our lovely audience. Namaskar, good morning, and first of all, before I proceed further, let me bring you all the warmest greetings from the coldest land of Ladakh in the high Himalayas. I just, Professor Markandeji mentioned he just landed Delhi airport this morning. I just landed a few minutes before your function started. From the airport I came running. I couldn't manage to go to a flower shop to bring a bouquet of flowers to our lovely Dr. Trivedi Sahib. So it is a great honor and privilege for me to be part of this 2025 higher and day 3 education day celebration of the confederations of the Indian universities. Let me express my heartiest congratulations to Dr. Trivedi Sahib and all the associates for leading this most prestigious, the father and mother of all education, father and mother of all the universities and educational institutions. Dr. Trivedi Sahib is the embodiment of knowledge, wisdom, and compassion. And we like to offer our sincere prayer and invoke the blessings of the Lord for the long life and perfect health of Dr. Trivedi Sahib, so that he can continue to lead humanity with the light of education and compassion. Dr. Markande sir mentioned that I should speak on. It's already happening. Yes, the mobile so much addictive. The family cannot come together on one table to have dinner together. If the mother said, "My children come together to have a dinner," so please, mommy, please, you can have. I am doing some important. What is just what is called doing mobile things, mobile, isn't it? Now
scrolling the reels.
Before, when we take rest, when we sleep, our body used to get rest. Now if you sleep, the mobile get rest. Mobile get rest only when you sleep. Even sleeping something like holding mobile, holding your sleep. Addictive, dangerous. Everything must have a limitation, balance. If that balance is missing, that all your so-called fantastic technology will create disaster. This is already happening. So let us think, friends, India have a responsibility to not only for our country, but for the whole world. The whole world is looking at India to lead the world. Western countries, American, Europe did fantastic. They brought a lot of comfort to physical body, but lacking something that is spiritual. Compassion is lacking, yoga is lacking, kindness lacking, ahimsa is lacking, Vasudhaiva Kutumbaka is lacking. So lacking. I hope now the Indian can come up and train millions and millions of young people as a yoga teacher, meditation teacher, compassion teacher, go around the world to teach. The world is waiting for our young people, my dears. Don't always ask the government to give a job in supermarket or what you call the corporates and business. Why you don't take this on like great yoga teacher, meditation teacher? You get money plus respect. You work in the, what you call that, business world, corporate, you get only money, but you don't get home money. Correct? So, I think India has responsibility. This century is the century of Asia. Within Asia, this century is the century of India. Within India, this century is the century of spiritual master, great educationists. I won't take much time, that's what I say. We will have an important conference on education on the 1st and 2nd of June. You are all cordially invited. We have a beautiful ashram, but we cannot pay your travel expenses. But we can take care of you all local hospitals. You are welcome. Then we have the International Festival of Yoga every year. We have a week-long International Festival of Yoga. This year is the 10 years of the Yoga Festival since yoga was recognized by United Nations. 10 years. So we have special celebrations for Mahakumbh Yoga on the top of Himalaya. You are all cordially invited from 15 to 21 June. Okay. Then in August we are having another important event, August 22 and 24, and Dr. Trivedi Sahib, Marchandra Sahib is the important part of that. We are partners organizing international conference in world peace. This year is the 80th anniversary of the Second World War, where first time atomic bomb was dropped in Hiroshima and Nagasaki. So dangerous. We like to have a serious conference to discuss and how to prevent such things happening. We are born in this world to love each other, to help each other, serve each other. We are born in this world to pray together, meditate together, and celebrate life, not to kill each other, not to waste world together. Then it will be wonderful. Now we are all focused on the body. The body is growing stronger and stronger. Mind is becoming weaker and weaker. In America, you have to spend so much money for weight reduction. Weight reduction. They focus on the supermarket. All in our heart, mind, the emotion, the feeling. The food you eat can remove the hunger of the body, but it cannot remove the hunger of the soul, the heart, mind. The drink you take, Coca-Cola and others, can remove the thirst of the body, but it cannot remove the thirst of the heart. The shower you take, wonderful shower in your fantastic bathroom, can clean the dirt of the body, but it cannot clean the dirt of the soul, mind. Correct? The beautiful bright light you have in your room can remove the darkness of your room. It cannot remove the darkness of your heart, mind, atma. So we need to bring this balance. So this is what missing. And this great scientist, Albert Einstein, he was not spiritual before. At the end of his life, he became spiritual. And he regretted that he not knowing spirituality, without having compassion. He misused his great knowledge of science for destructive purpose. Somebody went and asked, "Sir, if you have a chance to come back in this world again, would you like to be scientist again?" He said, "Never. I would like to be plumber than scientist," which he regretted. And he said, the science and spirituality must come together. So the scientists do not misuse their knowledge for destructive purpose. And also the spiritual person has have to be, to some extent, scientifically spiritual. If the scientists are spiritually scientists, if the religious people are little bit scientifically spiritual, and these people will have no blind faith. Blind faith is equally dangerous, more dangerous than the bombs and guns. What happened in the World Trade Center in New York was a result of blind faith, isn't it? So, science and spirituality must come together. You know, scientists must consult spiritual masters. Spiritual master also, Buddha and science, must work together. The world will be wonderful if they come together. If we can synthesize the science and spirituality, that would bring the greatest blessings to the earth, to the humanity, isn't it? So let us think of how to bring together spirituality in materiality, yeah, and physics and metaphysics, ecology and psychology. Meditation is great personalities like Dr. Kiribati Sahib and others, distinguished scholars, Dr. Markande sir and other distinguished scholars who are here. We have to think of the education system which can help the children to grow physically strong, mentally brilliant, culturally rich, spiritually enlightened, materially prosperous, and environmentally friendly, globally peaceful, and psychologically balanced. That's what's missing. And we also have to bring kind of balance between the spirituality and material, science and religion. The science are too much focused on the physical aspect of here. Of course, I have a lot of things to tell you, but in big cities, you have everything but no time. So if you are interested to listen to me, welcome to Ladakh. We have no time, timeless place, Ladakh. We can sit together, meditate, and discuss. You know, here in cities we have to think of time. With this, once again, I thank you, Dr. Kiribati Sahib, the guiding light of the Dr.